Have you ever wished you could take back something you said, or experienced the profound strength in silence? A strength that often speaks louder than words. If so, then the wisdom of Stoic philosophy may open the door to a transformative way of living for you. Before diving into the invaluable lessons of this ancient philosophy, let's journey back in time to hear a story that reveals how silence is more than the absence of sound. It's a powerful force, an often overlooked treasure in today's fast-pacing world. In a modern age overflowing with noise and an endless stream of information, do you find yourself drained by mental clutter and complicated relationships? Do you yearn for inner peace and resilience to face life's challenges? Silence, though seemingly simple, holds an extraordinary power to reshape your life. Throughout history, wise minds have recognized its priceless role in nurturing wisdom and strengthening the soul. Today, let's uncover the 9 golden opportunities to apply the art of silence as inspired by Stoic philosophy. These moments will guide you to master your emotions, enhance your relationships, and create a life of greater meaning and balance. Don't miss this chance to harness the transformative power of silence. Hit subscribe now to gain insightful lessons and actionable tips to achieve harmony and success in your life. First, choose silence in moments of anger. Anger, much like a wildfire, has the potential to destroy everything in its wake: valuable relationships, inner peace, and our sense of self-control. When consumed by rage, remember that words can become our sharpest weapon, often causing damage that is difficult to repair. As Seneca wisely said, anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. Stoic philosophy reminds us that choosing silence is not a sign of weakness, but a hallmark of wisdom. In silence, we find the power to restrain anger and prevent it from dictating our actions. Epictetus taught us, "We are not disturbed by things, but by the views we take of them." By holding back our words, we shield ourselves from unnecessary harm and maintain our composure, echoing Marcus Aurelius's insight. Silence is a source of great strength. Silence is not only a gift to ourselves, but also a gift to those around us. It creates space for others to express their emotions and gives us the opportunity to listen with sincerity. When the flames of anger subside, reason emerges, allowing us to address conflicts constructively rather than destructively. As Seneca aptly said, "Listen more than you speak, for by listening you learn. By speaking, you only repeat what you already know." While we cannot always control the events that occur, we can master our reactions to them. In moments of anger, choose the strength of silence. This is the path of those who value inner peace and harmonious relationships over fleeting outbursts of emotion. Marcus Aurelius encapsulated this perfectly. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to continue exploring the wisdom that helps us discover inner strength and cultivate a fulfilling life. Number 2, choose silence when confronted with boastful people. In the course of life, we are bound to encounter individuals who take great pleasure in boasting about their achievements, talents, or possessions, flaunting them as though they were trophies, demanding admiration. From the perspective of Stoic philosophy, however, silence is the wisest response to such behavior. Boasting often reveals insecurity rather than confidence. Truly self-assured individuals do not rely on external validation to affirm their worth. They are secure in their inner value. As Marcus Aurelius advised, live a sincere and humble life. Let your actions speak for you. Choosing silence in the face of bragging is a reflection of self-restraint, wisdom, and confidence in one's intrinsic value. Epictetus once remarked, "It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." By staying silent, we preserve our inner peace and steer clear of unnecessary confrontations or comparisons. Silence also embodies humility and self-respect. By refraining from self-promotion, we demonstrate that our worth is not tied to external acknowledgement. Seneca affirmed, "Humility is the foundation of all virtues." It is through humility that we remain open to growth, earning the respect of others without seeking it. At times, staying silent can be challenging, especially if we feel slighted or undervalued by someone's boastful remarks. Yet reacting with anger or frustration only aligns us with the very behavior we wish to avoid. Instead, Stoicism teaches us to remain calm and focus on what we can control, our thoughts and responses. Silence serves as a shield, protecting us from absorbing negative energy or being drawn into unnecessary emotional turmoil. Moreover, it provides an opportunity to observe, learn, and perhaps even find wisdom in another's experiences, whether their successes or their mistakes. Let your silence speak volumes, affirming your true worth without the need for words. In many cases, silence is more eloquent and impactful than 1,000 spoken replies. Have you ever encountered people who love to brag? If so, share your experience by commenting with the number 1 so we can connect and learn from each other. Number 3, choosing silence in the face of injustice. Life does not always unfold smoothly. Challenges such as injustice, adversity, loss, and sorrow are unavoidable on our journey. In these moments, it's easy to be swept up in a whirlwind of emotions, anger, resentment, and despair. However, Stoic philosophy offers a different approach, confronting injustice with silence, resilience, and composure. Injustice, according to Stoic philosophy, is an inevitable aspect of existence. While we cannot control every circumstance, we have complete power over how we respond. When faced with injustice, silence becomes a conscious choice, not a sign of surrender, but a moment to pause and observe without being clouded by emotional turbulence. Through silence, we allow the voice of reason to emerge. It gives us space to analyze the situation calmly, identify the root of the injustice, and understand its implications. Silence helps us accept what has transpired, without letting it take hold of our peace or damage our inner self. For example, if you are slandered or treated unfairly, instead of reacting impulsively, take a step back. Remain silent and watch the situation unfold. Your quiet response may disarm the other party, leading them to question their actions. Simultaneously, it allows you to reflect and determine the best course of action. Silence is far from passive. It is a deliberate act of strength. It demonstrates self-esteem, patience, and respect for both yourself and others. Additionally, silence can serve as a powerful form of resistance, prompting others to reevaluate their behavior. As Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, the important thing is not what happens to you, but how you respond to it. Choosing silence in the face of injustice reflects an inner strength and wisdom that words often cannot convey. Let your silence speak louder than words. Use it as a message of your self-worth, your control over your emotions, and your commitment to maintaining inner peace and dignity. Number 4, practice silence when uncertain about information. Words spoken impulsively are like fleeting sparks that fade quickly, leaving only the remnants of misunderstanding and regret. In contrast, silence acts as a tranquil river, gently washing away the debris of prejudice and uncovering the clarity of truth. When we rush to form judgments, we resemble the blind men in the parable of the elephant, perceiving only fragments and mistaking them for the full picture. We allow fleeting emotions to overshadow our rationality, letting initial impressions cloud our objectivity. The consequences are often misguided conclusions, hasty decisions, and strained relationships. However, by choosing silence, we grant ourselves the opportunity to step back, observe, and think critically. It enables us to view challenges from different perspectives, like a hiker scaling various peaks to gain a panoramic view. Silence allows us to evaluate evidence with care, much like a jeweler examining a gem to determine its true worth. It also provides the quiet space needed to hear our inner voice, like a patient farmer waiting for seeds to germinate into a fruitful harvest. Silence is not a sign of weakness or avoidance. It is a testament to wisdom and inner strength. It reflects the discipline to hold back rash words, the patience to wait for clarity, and the insight to recognize the power of quiet contemplation. Only when we embrace silence can we genuinely understand the essence of situations, gain clarity about ourselves, and make thoughtful, informed decisions. Are you still with us on this journey of self-discovery? If so, comment the number 4 below to let us know. Number 5, find strength in silence during times of pain. When the weight of loss descends upon us, words often lose their meaning, unable to mend the ache that lingers deep within. Grief feels like an open wound, where laments act as salt, and retelling the story is like a blade that deepens the cut, carving an even greater void in our hearts. Rather than thrashing in the waves of sorrow, seek solace in the sanctuary of silence. Pain is an inevitable part of the human experience, much like the coldest winters that eventually yield to the warmth and renewal of spring. As Socrates once reflected, death may be the greatest of all blessings. In the same vein, loss often opens the door to unforeseen possibilities and new beginnings. Avoid trying to fill the emptiness with hollow words. Instead, allow time to mend what has been broken. Endure your suffering as Odysseus faced his trials, each challenge a necessary step on the arduous journey home to Ithaca. Every heavy stride, though difficult, moves you closer to the shores of peace and healing. Silence during pain is not a sign of weakness. It is a testament to your resilience. It symbolizes the courage to accept what lies beyond your control, the grace to forgive yourself and others, and the wisdom to release the past in order to embrace the future. In silence, we create space to welcome the good that life still holds for us, allowing fate to reveal its hidden blessings. Through the quiet, we discover a path to healing, resilience, and hope. Number 6. Silence, the wise response to rumors. In today's fast-pacing world, where information travels at lightning speed, rumors can spread like wildfire. Whether they are harmless chatter, misleading gossip, or malicious slander, rumors can cause significant harm, damaging trust, tarnishing reputations, and leaving deep emotional scars. Stoic philosophy, with its focus on mastering emotions and concentrating on what we can control, offers a powerful tool to deal with rumors: silence. To the Stoics, rumors are just another occurrence in life, part of the natural order. While we cannot dictate what others say about us, we have full control over how we choose to respond. As Epictetus wisely stated, what troubles men is not the things themselves, but their judgments about these things. Rumors can serve as a test of our character and wisdom. It's natural to feel anger, pain, or helplessness, and to want to respond or fight back. Yet such reactions often only amplify the issue. Instead, view rumors as a chance to cultivate patience, equanimity, and wisdom. Silence is not a retreat or a sign of cowardice. It is a strategy of the wise. When rumors arise, silence becomes a shield, protecting both our peace of mind and our dignity. By staying silent, we avoid unnecessary arguments, rash words, and hasty decisions. Silence gives us the space to reflect, assess the situation objectively, and decide the best course of action. For instance, if you are falsely accused of something, rather than rushing to explain or defend yourself, focus on your actions and let them speak louder than words. Your composure and continued excellence will stand as undeniable proof against baseless claims. Silence conveys confidence and faith in the power of truth. It shows that you are unshaken by groundless gossip, standing firm in your values and self-belief. As Gandhi once said, first they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. His silent resistance against slander and criticism became a cornerstone of India's fight for independence, ultimately proving the strength of non-violent perseverance. Silence also allows for forgiveness and empathy toward those who spread rumors. People who gossip may be acting out of jealousy, insecurity, or their own unresolved struggles. By choosing not to retaliate, we show understanding and rise above their behavior. As Marcus Aurelius advised, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Choosing silence in the face of rumors not only preserves our inner peace, but also demonstrates strength, wisdom, and integrity. It turns adversity into an opportunity for personal growth, helping us build resilience and grace. Stoicism doesn't promise a life free of rumors or criticism. Instead, it equips us with the tools to handle such challenges effectively. By embracing silence, we protect ourselves from unnecessary conflict, find peace within, and reaffirm our faith in the eventual triumph of truth. As Seneca aptly put it, silence is a great lesson. By learning to be silent, we open ourselves to a world of greater peace, clarity, and happiness. Number 7, embracing silence when faced with ignorance. In encounters with ignorance, the wise Stoic wields silence as a protective shield, guarding the mind against futile arguments and meaningless words. Engaging with foolishness is akin to fueling a fire. It only heightens tempers, eroding both reason and emotional balance. The words of the ignorant are like fleeting winds or passing clouds, transient and devoid of substance, serving only to provoke unnecessary negativity. Why squander time and energy addressing baseless assertions, shallow perspectives, or narrow judgments? Instead, remain composed, like a serene lake undisturbed by strong winds. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, wisely observed, "People are not disturbed by things, but by the view they take of them." Rather than attempting to alter others' perspectives, focus on shifting your own. Treat their ignorance as a chance to strengthen your patience and compassion, much like a blacksmith tempering iron to forge it into something stronger and sharper. Silence is not a sign of surrender or fear, but an emblem of wisdom and resilience. It shields our minds from the chaos of distractions, negative thoughts, and disruptive emotions. Through silence, we create a space of calm that enables us to evaluate situations objectively, think clearly, and make sound decisions. Silence also serves as a valuable gift we give ourselves. It provides an opportunity to connect with our innermost thoughts, to listen to the quiet voice of our soul, and to experience profound tranquility. It allows us to channel energy into self-improvement, expand our knowledge, and pursue a purposeful life, free from the burdens of empty chatter and unproductive debates. Let silence become your trusted ally on the journey of life. Use it as a tool to protect your mind, enrich your spirit, and build a life of contentment and meaning. By embracing silence in the face of ignorance, you demonstrate wisdom, patience, and the strength to rise above the noise of negativity. Silence is not merely the absence of words. It is the presence of understanding, clarity, and self-mastery. Let it guide you to peace and fulfillment. Number 8, embrace silence when crafting a plan. When formulating a plan, let silence be your steadfast protector. Resist the temptation to broadcast your intentions or let enthusiastic words dilute your resolve. Nurture your plan quietly in the shadows, allowing it to grow strong and bear fruit when the time is right. Take inspiration from Julius Caesar, who meticulously prepared for his conquest of Gaul without revealing his strategy to anyone, not even his closest allies. He concentrated on strengthening his army, consolidating his resources, and patiently waiting for the ideal moment to strike. When the opportunity arose, his carefully concealed preparations led to a swift and decisive victory, catching his adversaries off guard. Words, fleeting and impermanent, are often forgotten as time flows on. Actions, however, hold enduring power, like a seed growing silently into a towering tree. Dedicate your energy to carrying out your plan, step by step, with unwavering focus. Let your success be your loudest proclamation, a voice far more compelling than mere declarations. Your accomplishments will stand as proof of your determination and perseverance. Without needing to utter a single boast, others will see and acknowledge your value. That is the truest form of victory, one that requires no words to shine brilliantly from within. Before we dive into the final case, number 9, If this video has resonated with you, please click the like button and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated on our future videos. And if you're as passionate about this journey of wisdom as I am, drop a comment saying, "I love wisdom." Together, let's continue learning and enhancing our lives. Number 9. Silence in the presence of shared sorrows. When someone's soul is adrift in the sea of worries, let your silence become their sanctuary. Resist the urge to judge or dispense hollow advice. Instead, listen with your entire being, offering empathy and understanding that speaks louder than words ever could. At such moments, words may feel like a weight, or worse, like salt pressed into an open wound. Silence, however, becomes a bridge, an unspoken invitation for them to pour out the worries they've been carrying, like a river finding its way to the vast and accepting ocean. Your silence is not a sign of detachment or lack of care. On the contrary, it is one of the most profound gifts you can give. It signifies respect, trust, and genuine compassion. By listening without interruption, you show them they are not alone, that you stand with them, ready to walk beside them through life's trials. As Seneca wisely said, "Listen more than you talk, for your ears will never embarrass you." In moments of silence, you offer relief to others while also gaining insight. Listening allows you to understand their unspoken pains, their hidden struggles, and their deepest hopes. Never underestimate the power of silence as an expression of love. When you listen with your heart wide open, you offer a gift far greater than any words, a gift of deep connection and understanding that helps them gather the strength and courage to face their challenges. Let your silence be their solace, a quiet testament to the love and care you offer in their moment of need. As we bring this exploration of Stoic silence to a close, let us carry the resonance of this ancient wisdom into our daily lives. Remember, mastering the art of silence is not a final destination, but an ongoing journey, a practice in self-awareness and discipline. It is not about suppressing our voice, but using it thoughtfully and purposefully, understanding that, at times, the strongest words are those left unsaid. By choosing silence in moments of anger, gossip, boasting, ignorance, adversity, temptation, flattery, planning, and self-reflection, we unlock new dimensions of possibility. We nurture a calmness of mind that allows us to see beyond surface-level distractions, connect more deeply with ourselves and others, and make choices grounded in wisdom and reason. May the timeless teachings of Marcus Aurelius and other Stoic philosophers light your way as you navigate the complexities of life. Silence, as we have discovered, is far more than the absence of sound. It is the presence of profound understanding. It serves as a tool for self-mastery, a spark for personal growth, and a gateway to inner peace. Thank you for accompanying us on this journey through the essence of Stoic philosophy. May you continue to seek knowledge, embody virtue, and pursue a life of purpose and fulfillment. Until we meet again, may you remain strong, resilient, and above all, find the strength to embrace silence when it matters the most.